Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone Bro checking in. New Battler Spotlight, where we get to showcase the guys that's outside the new generation, the new talent that's working, that's putting on, that's expanding in their craft and their game and things like that. You know what I mean? The people that's really, the torch is being passed to, so to speak, right? They still in the court, they still working, they still, making a name for themselves and things like that. So make sure y'all share the stream. Hit me up, of course, like Black Compass Media and things like that, man. So make sure y'all do that. Very, very important as we get into this, man. But I really want to shout out the people that's been sharing it. It was definitely a great response in terms of like, just people like, yo, I'm glad you guys are kind of doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that y'all really putting on for the new guys, man. And I think it's important, man. And I think as bloggers, as media, as respected pundits and things like that, you guys already know, like I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I remember interviewing guys when they were in their early stages of their development and their craft and things like that. And I love interviewing the legends and all that, but I want to see what the guys was like before they become those guys. You know what I'm saying? And this guy that I got coming up here right now, man, is one of my favorites in terms of just the hunger. I see the energy. I see the potential. See what he's been able to do. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Lex Luthor, iBattle. I told y'all before, it's like a whole different multiverse over there. You know what I'm saying? From the groups to the, to the rivalries to the, the battles. Like it just got that energy. You know what I'm saying? So as we get into that, man, I want to also say too, make sure as we do this, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all with questions and things like that. But you can put those in the chat, man. But we gonna use this time to get to know these battlers, where they from, and things like that, man. So the guy that's coming up here right now, you definitely seen him on iBattle. Shout out to the Low Supreme Battle. Shout out to XQZ. You know what I'm saying? Eddie I as well. But without further ado, we got my man 50 grand. JR, what's up, bro?
Yo. It's nice to meet y'all. I go by JR. A lot of people know me from the OG Spaces era. I'm from South Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Jersey shit.
Yeah.
EGL every goddamn line.
Every goddamn
Cheat Code. Shout out Bill Collector. iBattle's 2022 Rookie of the Year. I'm just happy to be here, bro. I'm honored.
Yeah. I see you. You're saying you're already giving out the accolades and things like that, man. So 2022 battler of the year in terms of like the rookies and things like that, man, and jumping on the scene. So, let's start from the beginning, bro. You know what I'm saying? You mentioned Jersey, growing up in Jersey. What part of Jersey you say again?
I'm from Summers Point. It's right by Atlantic City. Grew up mainly there. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here because I hate it here.
I hear the accent. I already hear it.
It's one of those things, bro, where we're growing up in Jersey. I don't believe in none of that central Jersey shit. We got North Jersey and South Jersey.
Right.
And I go up north when I can, South Jersey is one of those things, man, where you grow up in it and you take a certain pride in it, but God, do we fucking hate it here.
Yeah.
Real shit, bro.
It's a double-edged sword, man. And I've been down there to Atlantic City to gamble. Philly is right up the street, so I've been to Philly and things like that, man. Had a great time out there. Love that city as well. You know what I'm saying? But for you, growing up in that environment, you know what I'm saying? Tough environment, definitely a blue-collar environment and things like that. What was the type of things that you were exposed to, as a kid? And like, how would you sort of describe your upbringing and stuff down there in South Jersey?
I wouldn't say I had like the roughest upbringing. I'm very thankful for my parents. I'm very thankful for the support system I had. Wasn't always lacking thing. I have food on the table, but just being around here and just seeing certain shit, starting to get involved in certain shit, you start to see things, you start to question people, man. This is just really an area where you question a lot of people. I feel like I put a lot of my feelings and shit on shit like that in my battles, when I can.
Yeah.
This is just an area that'll make you question shit, I got a lot of people's dealing with a lot of shit, the Atlantic City. You go in there, it's a lot of shit. I got a homie that just got jumped, almost got stabbed the other day, bro. I just lost a homie last week, bro. To some shit found him in Atlantic City, bro. It'd be fucking rough out here, bro.
Yeah.
But, I'm not gonna act like I had it the worst or nothing like that, but Ain't
So
the easiest.
did you jump off the porch early in terms of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm outside. What type of shit was you into? Was you more into the school kind of grind, or like what was it that you were,
Growing up,
sports? Yeah.
I was never really a sporty kid. Really, I kind of just stood to myself for
Mhm.
most of growing up in the school related stuff. I didn't really start getting like super out there and active until like high school because I'm more of an anxious guy, honestly,
Mhm.
just growing up. But once high school started hitting, I got my car. I started driving and shit. I started
Yeah.
going places,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
start going places that piss my parents off.
Uh-huh.
Going in
Uh-huh.
Atlantic City, shit like
Linking
that.
up with them Jones, linking up with them
Yeah,
Jones out there, you know.
do what we do over here, bro. Motherfuckers always tell me, "Oh, stay away from Pleasantville, bro." It's not that bad.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Sometimes, just
Okay.
sometimes.
You was outside and things like
Yeah.
that, and
But for the most part, bro, for real, I just be chilling. When shit's not popping off, bro, I really just be chilling.
yeah.
I just be doing what the fuck I can. Like, bro, I've been rapping, just writing shit the earliest I can remember since I was 12 years old, bro. I just
Mm,
in a fucking scholastic notebook just working on shit. So
mm,
it's like this is just something I put so much time into where I'm thankful I had something like this where I don't always gotta go a route where I'm doing some stupid shit or I gotta fucking look behind my back for some shit because I
yeah.
know I could just get whatever I need to get out and do this.
Hmm.
And we could profit too. We could
Yeah.
profit too doing this. We working on it, bro.
Hmm. Okay.
You gotta
Okay.
believe.
So so obviously you probably much younger than I am, you know what I'm saying? So
Just turned
circa
20.
circa height up 20 years old. Like, okay, so high school for you was fairly recent, right? Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but what
That
sort of
shit was ass.
yeah. I'm saying like musically and influence wise and stuff like that. And within and outside of battle rap, the sort of things that you were into, the sort of groups, the sort of, you know what I'm saying, the things that kind of shaped you as an MC and things like that. You know what I mean? What would you say those would be? From the music side first, we'll start. What was you listening to? 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, things
Shit.
like that. Who was you listening to, bro?
I really went through waves. So like from the time I really started listening to rap all the way until like I don't know, midway through middle school, I was really more of a 90s guy. Listening to more
Mm.
I said like every average white boy, we started with like Eminem, 50 Cent, and all that shit. And that
Yeah.
was one of my goats for a while. But certain shit ages, I started listening to more like Redman. Like I said, I
Mm.
love 50, motherfucking like some of the other shadies. Like I loved Obi Trice a lot. I
Mm.
loved the Tears shit.
Right.
Kendrick up there, motherfucking all, I be
Yeah.
listening to a lot of different shit to pinpoint it. I didn't really start appreciating a lot more just like fun shit, like take like a Lil Uzi Vert or any of that until like high school when I started like socializing more and just like starting to appreciate shit for what it was and just like enjoying shit. I
Mm.
grew up and I was just like one of those like real hip hop nerds type shit sometimes, and
Yeah,
it's
you
just
was a hip hop purist. You was in the crates, like
yeah,
you
a
were
little bit,
limping.
a little bit, and it's just like, bro, you're a 12-year-old white boy. Chill the fuck out, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
You know what?
I had to learn to have fun. Like I'm glad that I had
Mm.
certain friends that exposed me to certain music where I could have fun and shit. And now I'm over here just trying to have fun with it. Like I dropped music on SoundCloud and shit like that for years before I started battling. And while I was
Mm.
battling online and shit, but just at some point I lost the fun with it, and I'm starting to learn to have the fun again. We doing all these I battle diss tracks and shit.
Yeah, I see y'all. We gonna get to that.
And I got the best one so far too. Fuck all y'all. I got the best one. I'm beating y'all ass.
Yeah,
Y'all don't want the wax.
yeah. We on that type of time. And now, okay, you know what? It's Black History Month, and I do like the fact that you don't shy away from what we know to be true. Like, right, you're a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. And did you feel a certain pressure to be like? Because I do know a lot of my homies that's like that. They white and they feel like they historians from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, yo, I gotta know my shit if I'm a be in this culture, appreciate this culture, anything like that? Is there some inherent pressure to be that guy because of your race and because this is, this is essentially Black culture? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, as far as being in this environment?
It definitely plays a role, because it's like as you say, like, I'm a white guy. I subscribe to the idea of I'm a guest here. This isn't my culture. This isn't my place to speak on certain things. So I'm gonna treat it as that. I accept it as that. I got no problem with that. So I feel at the same time, if I am going to speak on certain things that you gotta have knowledge on to speak of, you gotta have the knowledge. So you gotta know your history, and you gotta put respect on certain things. Simple as that. I feel like that goes with a lot of things, but especially for me being a white guy in this shit, I gotta show that respect.
Right.
And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything either. And I'll be fried out of my fucking mind half the time now, so I forget shit. But, I'm trying.
Yeah, but it's not like one of them things, because there was a time in battle rap where I felt like, and shout out to them, because they, people had their own styles and stuff. But, I think we at a point now where the idea, the subject of, well, who's a guest in this culture, right? Who gets to, the Eminem debates, like, can he really be that guy if he really, you know what I'm saying? But you having a younger perspective, a fresh perspective, it kind of seems like you like, nah, this is what it is. I'm comfortable in my skin, but I know I'm in this space and I know what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that personally. You know what I'm saying? It's good to actually hear that. But battle rap is super competitive. Battle rap, they gonna talk that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get into the origins of, you said you started off making music, right? And what was that? That music was probably sounding like what? Like you was you know what I'm saying, philosophies and hypotheses, and you know what I mean? You was multi-syllabic with it. Like, yeah, I know. Yeah.
A little bit. I feel like it always starts out like that. But at some point I started making some like real kind of slowed down the syllables, started trying to make some like real grimy, like walking down the street type shit. But my voice was still mad shrill, so I deleted all that shit. Y'all are never gonna find that shit ever. But all my homies remember, and they'll start quoting random lyrics from when I was 14, 15, and I'm like, yo, you need to fucking chill.
Yeah,
I got some shit on SoundCloud. Like, follow me on Twitter, JR is fire. I just dropped the motherfucking Sky League diss track. Fuck Sky League, it's Water League over here. If you go on there, you can find some shit from my SoundCloud from the past. I don't know how much that ranges, because I private a lot of shit, because I'm my own biggest critic. I'm gonna sit there and private shit that I think it isn't that good or didn't age very well, but I could still look back at for what it was, and there's still people that remember those moments, because I wasn't really doing, like, everybody wants to succeed. Like, I want to be as big and successful as I can with whatever I'm doing, but I wasn't always doing it for that. I started doing open mic shit like that. I wanted to, I did it for the love. I want to be one of the best at what I'm doing with whoever's recognizing it.
Right. But now walk me through this in the open mic scenario, Young JR.
I only really did a couple. There was one that went really well, and there was one that went really bad, but people were still fucking with me. So the first one that I ever did, and y'all never gonna find footage of this either, is my fit was atrocious. But it was in Philly. I'm trying to remember what the spot was. This real cool spot in Philly. Me and my boy Tyrell, we all went and shit. I did a song, he did a song, we did a song that we had together type shit. And people was fucking with it a lot. We had some like more deeper personal songs and shit. People were fucking with it. The performance was more clean. It was more of a more poetic type spot,
Okay.
I get down with a lot of sort of shit, like a lot of different sounds. I like grungy shit. I like hard poppy shit. Fucking, I fuck with everything. We was going for like a more poetic, deeper vibe that night, and people was fucking with it.
Okay.
And that was in Philly, so that was cool. So
you're located in a part of Jersey that is a stone's throw away from Philadelphia, right? Like Philadelphia is a preeminent city in hip hop. And it's one of the top cities in battle rap. You can't even tell a story without Philadelphia. So I want to know from your perspective too, because I was around with the Too Raw for the streets, and early Meek Mill with the braids and stuff like that. But for you coming up in the because by the time that you forming your own way in this hip hop thing, those guys are already legends. So what was the outlook on that, and how did that influence you? How did that scene in Philadelphia influence you in this battle rap shit?
I can't speak too much on Philly because I mainly just chill where I'm at. But I look at Philly as almost like a cousin to South Jersey. A lot of people will say like, it's connected, it's right over the bridge type shit,
Right.
If you're in Camden, it's right over the bridge. So I can't say it influenced me too much, but I got a love for Philly where it's like, as far as hip hop and all that shit goes, that like that's definitely an iconic spot. And it's a lot of shit that goes on over there, like when GTX came back and all of that. I was supposed to battle my boy Rather God on GTX. I don't know if you remember that when Appa battled Eunice. Some shit happened. He couldn't make it happen anymore. I didn't have enough time personally to do some short prep shit with somebody else. I still went for the love. That was back in the EFM days with all them guys, and we all did the weekend, and it was fucking one of the greatest weekends I ever did. Wow. Love Philly. We did a fucking B&B in this Section 80 spot right across the street from this Poppy spot, and it was fire, bro. We was out on the street freestyling until like 1 a.m, bro. Just only motherfuckers on the street just doing what we do, bro. Like that, but that's one of those things where Philly provides a vibe where you could do that. One of my problems with a lot of spaces around here, it's like as far as music or trying to be an artist, if you're doing venues, whatever, you have to go to Philly, you have to go to North Jersey or one of those things, and that goes for fucking battle rap and all that too. You don't see too much shit going on in South Jersey, shout out to the Gates and all that. But for a lot of this stuff, you got to go to Philly, you got to go to New York, you got to do all that. So South Jersey is one of those things where it's definitely a crutch with that. So, you lean towards certain shit, you watch certain shit because of that. See what I mean? So in that sense, yeah, it's definitely influential a bit.
When we talk about like origins, you know what I'm saying? Now you got the music out, you know what I'm saying? You in South Jersey and stuff like that. The homies is making music, the foray into battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, JR, they over here, they rapping, they battling. You know what I'm saying? How did that happen? Walk me through that day, that scenario. You know what I mean? How did you get in tune with this craft right now?
So the earliest origins I can remember is just, being more of a hip hop head and just being so drawn to rap. I started watching, I started seeing certain battle rap clips, on social media or like on YouTube and shit. And, you got all the fucking like best bars compilations or this person compilations. So I started watching more of that and like, biggest moments and shit. And I just watched all that and I'm like, bro, this is my shit. I was never a fucking, like I said, I was never a sporty kid. I'm more of a motherfucker with words, bro. In school, I was fucking English up, bro. I was with words, bro. So, I looked at battle rap and I'm like, they're making some of the coolest shit I've ever seen, bro. I'm not the most physical guy with sports and shit like that. I don't know a lot of sports, but bro, they're taking the shit that I love and they're making it competitive on a different fucking level and making shit out of it that you couldn't ever do that. I look at rap is literally the Olympics for battle rap is the Olympics for rap. It's the Olympics for words. I look at it. Battle rappers are one of the greatest or some of the greatest writers in the fucking world. Simple as that. If you are one of the best battle rappers, you can say you are one of the greatest in literature history, in my opinion. And some people won't get that. Some people won't get that until you do it. Until you have to sit here and make 3 whole rounds of however long a material, and you got to make that shit consistent. You angle, you got to stay on themes. You got to make shit come full circle and all that. And this is if you good at all that shit, and you could perform with it and make people feel an emotion from it, make them give that reaction you're looking for, bro.
Talk. Man,
I love battle rap.
Damn, that was real, bro.
I love battle rap.
Almost brought a tear. That was crazy,
bro. I love rap. I'm just a kid that love rap.
So what were some of the early battles, right? You get, you see the clips and stuff like that. What were the battles where you like, I mean, yo, I could like, this is it. this is the one. You know what I'm saying? The influential battles, like your Rosetta Stone of battles, where you like, that's it right there, right
So
there.
the first battle I could ever remember watching in full was Big T versus Roan. I fucking loved that battle.
Man,
I thought it was more of my introduction to Big T. I thought Big T was fire. You know, he had that introduced me to like people in battle rap with like sound effects and performing a certain way stylistically with delivery, shit like that. And then you got Roan with his fucking certain angles, his third round, how he could fucking stay on the fat joke shit for so long, and all that shit was hitting to me, bro. That shit, that was the first one I could ever remember. It's still one of my favorite battles. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And then I remember watching Joe Budden versus Hollow the Don because Joe Budden is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
And at the time, bro, when I watched that shit, I swear to God, I loved that battle. Bro. Bro, y'all cannot tell me Joe wasn't kind of snapping in that first, bro. He had
battle.
He had some shit in that first to me, bro.
Yes, he was, bro. He
did
was.
Hollow 30, yeah, but he kind of had some shit, bro. I don't know, people be hating, man. And he definitely be crashing out. That's my man, bro. Big Jersey, you know. I put that respect. Do he be crashing the fuck out? Yeah. Is he getting old and deranged a little bit? Yeah. But that man can rap. Come on.
Yeah. Talk your talk, bro. You funny, man. Now, okay, so we got some of the battles that sort of shaped it and stuff like that. But you know, to jump in this craft, you know, you got the fact that you are a hip hop head, that you was making music, that you're into the culture and stuff like that, right? We just gonna be all the way real. I see JR, you know what I'm saying? What you about 5'6", 5'7", bucket hat on, but at the time you had the hair out, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, this shit is tough to jump into, especially a scene like iBattle. I want to know how you got connected with that, and let's go through some of the early work, because there is progression there. But I do feel like as soon as I seen you, I said, what he about to talk about? You know what I'm saying? So what was it
and
like?
And I'll tell you, that be some of my favorite shit, bro, because I love surprising people, bro.
Yeah. So what was it like when you first jumped in and shit, and how did you get connected with Lex and everything? You know what I'm saying?
So I did my first battle on a league. I don't know if you know Sigu, Step Your Ink Game Up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Elijah and them. I did my first ever battle with them because my homie Ozzy that I've been with since I've been on Discord and shit. He did a couple of them with him, so he got me connected. I tapped in with them. I did a 1-rounder with this dude named Aziz 1100, and I rolled up with my homie Tyrell, bro. I was the only white guy at this spot.
Yeah.
I was 17. It was a month away from me turning 18. And like you said, I had that long hair.
I had the long hair. I didn't know what to think. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what to think.
So obviously nobody talking to me when I walk in this bitch. I'm just looking forward. I sit my ass down by the little stage we was at, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and just memorize my shit because I need to make this shit look good, bro. It's a guy that his name is fucking his rap name is it's fleeting me right now, but he was the first person to come up to me at an event and say anything. Sadly, he had passed about a year later, but he come up and make sure that I was all good and everything, showing love, just making sure I had my shit straight and all that, and just I'm gonna have to find his name for y'all because that really put some confidence in me. And I sat there and I beat the shit out of this dude, bro.
Yeah. Talk your shit. Yeah.
Like I was on a card with I think the main event was Enes versus Ehart, and they was going crazy. But if you go back, if you go back, I was kind of getting more reaction than them. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of, the performance was 0. But I was standing there still beating his ass though.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, you kind of had this effect on people where it's like, yo, just like me, just like this. What are he about to say? You know what I'm saying? And then it starts to be like, oh, hold on, he kind of talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, you know, you start to become like elevated in a sense. You know what I'm saying? People are like, nah, he actually could rap. So, you know, I always ask like, what was the moment, or what was the battle where you felt like, yo, I can really do this shit, like for real. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a novelty. You know what I mean? Like, what was the moment, or what was the battle that you felt like, yeah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Like a battle I watched, or
A
one of
battle
my battles.
that you had, or a moment that you had, or something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie that passed away, because I know that instills a lot of
Yeah.
confidence. But once you get past like the first battle, maybe the second one, it's like, okay, I'm good, but whatever. But then maybe you hit your stride later on. You know, some people, it doesn't happen until much later on. But what was the battle, or what was the
It
moment?
was my first ever. It was my first ever battle. I'm sitting here trying to that same one I was talking about. I'm trying to. It was a moment early in the round. It was like one of the biggest moments of the night. I'm trying to remember exactly how the bar went, but it popped off crazy. The guy that I battled, he had battled on the gates versus motherfucking Jay Murda. And maybe you remember this clip. It was where, like, in the middle of him rapping, like he said some shit, and then Jay Murda like he punked him.
Oh,
and then he
I remember that.
Remember him? Yeah,
he did that.
That's the guy I battled.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
And you remember, Rock was there too, and Rock was doing that like I'll be back in the middle of shit. And he right. I'm trying to remember. He's like, you let him do all that and blah blah blah. I would have had him socked and dragged that night. So how you get your start off crack and you ain't leave with Rock in a bag that night? Oh, bro, it was more to the setup.
Yeah.
But I was angling certain shit that he had said and then doing that, and they went crazy for like a full minute. They was pushing me around and shit.
Yeah.
And so and you got to keep in mind, like I was doing battles and shit on Discord and all of that for a few years, for like since I was 15 doing that shit, and I was 17 there. And then I didn't even have my first Spaces battle, which was another body bag on some dude from RBE. Shout out Muggy. I ran him off the fucking Twitter with that shit. But I didn't even have my first Spaces battle. So motherfuckers didn't even know me at all when I did that shit. And off rip, they was showing love, and they knew I was wilding him up. And shout out to Aziz too, because he was cool as hell, bro. He was showing some love and shit. It's good sportsmanship. At some point, he went to dap me up, shake my hand. I think it was after that bar landed, and I didn't even see it because motherfuckers was just going so crazy.
Yeah. That real battle rap, that real authentic. You know, they making an ugly face and they grabbing your shirt and they got your collar. You know what I'm saying? That moment right there.
And it's like I definitely get a little bit of bonus points there because I'm a white guy and they don't expect that shit. Like, let alone from like a kid in high school. I had to leave the event early, bro, because I had school the next day type shit, bro. They had a live stream about it like a couple days after recapping the event, and they were talking about the guy. They're like, how you get bodied by a kid that has a curfew?
Oh.
Like, bro, I'll be on some different shit.
That's tough.
I'll be on some different shit, bro.
Yeah, man. And you know, it got to the point where, yo, this kid is nice. You know what I'm saying? I respect Lex because for him it's about skill, it's about talent, it's about, you know what I mean, progression and things like that. You know, you lock in with the guys at that point. You know what I'm saying? And I had Los Prime up here, you know, and I know what that battle was at the time. You know what I'm saying? With that, you know, things like that. And I just remember that being real intense. But you know, I know what the verdict was or whatever the case might have been. But I was impressed. I was impressed with that. I told you that in person. I was impressed by what you did because there's a certain type of composure that you got to have with this battle rap shit. You know what I mean? And to me, that was a real test because Preem is one of them too. And I know y'all homies and everything like that. But when you get in a situation where now it's like, you know, it's on the physical and he talking that talk to you and you got to keep your composure. Walk me through that, bro, because I feel like that was a real, you know, for fans of what you do, that was a real kind of defining kind of moment. You know what I mean? Your resilience in that. So
yeah, me and Los is I call it one of the greatest grudge matches in battle rap if you're just looking at it for real. and a lot of people don't know a lot of the context, and I'm not gonna give too much of it. You know, basically, motherfuckers, you know, it was just a lot of competition shit, you know, and certain feelings got interjected into that, you know.
Yeah.
I called him a fucking dick eater on Twitter. You know, we started fighting back and forth. You know, shit got intense. But at the end of the day, it's over the love of this shit and who's really better at this shit, who wants this shit more type shit. You know, we duked it out. He got the judge win, but bro, look at that. We got Ruin Your Day. We just got 8K. You know, we pushing 10K. It's still going up, and that shit dropped almost a whole year ago. You know, that don't happen with too many of these guys over here anymore, and a lot of motherfuckers is just getting their shit up. You know, I was one of them ones, but that match in general is always going to hold a place in my heart because throughout all of that, now we could come together because look at the product we just made. You know, I'm very thankful for to Lex for getting us on the phone so we could sort shit out. You know.
Yeah. And I think that was important too. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes like situations like that can really shape somebody for the worse, you know? And I feel like since then, both of y'all have progressed in y'all craft and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And you get to the point where it's, you know, it's Eddie I, you know what I mean? And like veteran work, you know what I'm saying? Early foundational eye battle, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, all right, this kid is on the radar. You know what I'm saying? You starting to get noticed by the bill collectors of the world and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you really starting to get that acclaim. And it's like, bro, he really got something. But I saw you changed up the image. You changed up the swag. You cut the hair. You put on the bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. You sort of add to the,
I just wanted to look older, bro. I keep looking at the drugs battle, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck was you thinking? I don't know, but I was fired though. But you know, at some point, I had to do that so that I could show people I'm growing as a person in certain ways. And you know, maybe that's stupid to some people. You know, you don't got to fucking cut your hair to show some shit like that. But you know, I had some long ass hair, bro.
Yeah, you did. You was wild.
Some long ass hair.
Yeah, you did. I'm like, damn.
You know, I think the buckets work a lot better with it.
Right.
You know?
And your style, because somebody said in the chat, and I totally agree. You tend to rap with a lot of heart, a lot of you know, and I compare this favorably, like the guys that rap with their heart on their sleeve. Knox is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I understand it, you know, because I was that, like when I watch y'all, because I got y'all by like 17, 18 years. I'm like, I remember being that mad, just upset about everything, the world, you know what I mean, the prospects of the future, whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying, and feeling like I need to say this shit. And I think that's a dope aspect of your game. What do you feel like that are the parts of what you do that make you unique in a sense of writing, sense of performing, and things like that, you know?
Yeah. Definitely being able to put heart and soul into this shit and pain into this shit, you know. Like I said, growing up, I was more drawn to older rap. I was also like just in general more drawn to like shit that had a meaning, you know. Like I love listening to fun shit now and just having a lot of fun because that's the zone I try to put myself into. But growing up, I fed off just something with deeper meaning. And so, you know, even just now, like some of my favorite bars, moments, albums, whatever the fuck, you know, it's shit with deeper meaning, themes and shit like that. And like I said, with the battle rappers are the greatest writers in the world shit, if you could draw a reaction that you want, if I could make you feel what I was feeling with what I'm talking about, I won. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
And I feel like that's what makes me different. I don't do it all the time, but when I do it, you know, it fucking hits. I be putting shit from my life into there. You know, it'd be a lot of shit over here that just be making me angry as fuck, coming up with shit, you know, making me feel a certain way, come up with shit, you know, turn it into power, turn your pain into power. That's the game of battle rap. You gotta turn your pain into power, and you gotta make power out of other people's pain.
Wow. Damn.
I freestyled that.
I'm about to say, I'm like, man, I got my book out, man. That's a gem right there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a lot of, you know, talking to you and just seeing how you develop in your craft. It's a lot lot of wisdom in that. You know what I'm saying? Like old soul type of stuff, man. But when you talk about your trajectory, right? Because you've made a name for yourself on iBattle. You've had great battles, you had good matchups, and you did your goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So what is the trajectory for you? You know what I mean? As being one of the guys that's not on the majors or whatever, maybe people looking at situations like, where do you want to be? You know what I'm saying? What are you looking into and stuff like that? And I just want to know what the goal is for JR.
The goal is simply longevity, and no matter how many people know me, as long as they know me as one of the best or the best in their eyes, I don't have to hit every single league as long as I could do everything that I plan on one of them. I could sit here and I could be on iBattle my whole career. If I get all the battles that I want, if I get all the crowd interactions that I want, if I get all the fans paying to come and see, whether that's 50, 100 people, whether he get a bigger venue, we start selling shit out crazy.
Right.
I want that love,
Yeah.
Do I want to get paid? Yeah, because some of y'all are ass, and I don't want to I don't want to spend too much time writing for y'all, bro. I be stressed out writing for this shit, bro. But
yeah.
Do I want to profit? Yeah. Do I want to be as successful as I can? 100%, bro. But I want that longevity. I want that respect at the end of the day.
100%.
Because I'm really different.
Yeah. And some of y'all are ass, right? Some of y'all are ass. Now,
are ass.
Well, if you care to name names, you could certainly do that, sir. But whatever you want to do with that, you know what I'm saying? But
here's my thing though. Why call out people that I know are ass when I could call out people that I know are actually pretty decent or good and beat their ass and make them look ass?
So who do you want to talk to? Who's on?
Bring your boy Death out this year.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about that.
Stop running. He said that we was gonna have it happen this year. Let's do it. Stop running.
Okay.
You wanna. That's my boy too. Much love all the time.
Uh-huh.
I want the wreck out of respect. You owe me this one. Don't run no more. It's gonna look real different. You already lost your last fucking 3 on iBattle. We not arguing none of this shit. We not debating. The people know what happened. Let's get this shit going this year.
Okay. I'm in interviewer mode, so but talk your shit. Yeah. Def the Kid on iBattle. Who else? Who else do you want to go? Like, all right, at some point we need to have respectfully. We need to have a conversation. Let's talk.
I'm calling out all the gingers, bro.
Oh my God, all the gingers.
I'm calling out all the gingers, bro.
Yeah.
A-Ward, Big K, Danny Myers, all the gingers, bro. I'm trying to, if nothing else,
Big K, the current champion, Big K, and A-Ward, who's been on the champion of the year list 4 years in a row type shit. These are the type of battles you want.
Shout out to my mom. You raised a good kid. I love my mama. Mama ain't raised no bitch.
Damn.
So yeah, bring Death out. Bring all of them out. My boy Mike P. You already know what's going on, bro.
Okay.
If we talking Water League versus Sky League on iBattle, Kang. The gloves are off. The gloves are off, motherfuckers.
Yo, what is the Water League and Sky League joint, right? Break this down.
Being as new as I am still, I don't have all the perfect context for it. As far as I know, originally Sky League and Water League is just like some shit they kind of came up with. You're gonna have to ask Lex, because as far as I know, motherfuckers just kind of claimed what they claimed and chose what they did. Okay. And just to give more iBattle competition and lore and like separation between people, right? Because that's what iBattle does well is putting on these fucking themes and such different entertainment where it's like certain cards is going to be a different vibe, certain shit's going to be talked about, whatever. So and then now they did the drafts and all that, and we've been whooping Sky League ass because it's big water over here. Y'all motherfuckers don't get hydrated. Your skin is dry. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So they did that. So for the people that's not into this stuff, right? iBattle did a draft, right? Water League, Sky League, right? And now the roster, right? The people that's on the roster, you get to draft who's on that team, and I guess it goes for like a season, right? Where you draft people who's on the Sky League, who's on Water League, right? Now this started to manifest itself into a lot of online shit talk. Yes, it did. It went crazy, and now it's diss tracks out. Talk to me about that.
And I'll tell you too. Last year was fun as hell with the rankings and with Water League versus Sky League, the drafts. High Tide and Turbulence has been fun, at least if you're on High Tide, because we've been whooping y'all. But this year, bro, you know, we just got so much. The pot has been stirred so much to this point, bro. You know, we are the energy. iBattle is the energy of battle rap a lot of the fucking time, bro. People of just pure for the culture, for the love, for the sport, bro. iBattle is the place to be, bro. Just not Sky League. Fuck Sky League, bro.
Jeez.
But yeah. You heard that shit?
Yeah,
that I dropped.
Listen, I
would go back and listen to it. I was whooping their ass.
What type of shit was you saying on that joint? Like, so people know what type of bag you was in. What was you saying to it, bro?
All right, hold on. All right, so I'm gonna rap you the hook, right?
Yeah, give me a hook. Yeah.
My girl thought I was cheating, told her I'll be back. I was with the bros smoking on that Sky League pack. Lex and Archie always got the munchies, and they make all the new picks run and get them snacks.
That's the type of work.
I'm on some different shit. Nah, you really gotta go and listen.
Yeah.
I had some serious shit I was wilding, but
okay. We got
because motherfuckers, because a lot of people didn't know for a long time I made songs and shit. So you know, sometimes I just gotta pop out and show people that where I came from and that like I really do this on wax sometimes too. If I feel like
okay,
I can get on Verbal Warzone if I want to and do one of these, bro. You're not ready for that yet. You're not ready for that yet. We definitely gonna put that on the list though.
Okay. Now, who's on Water League? Who's the other hitters on Water League, bro?
So I got here. I got the list right here. So last year, right? You want me to just go through the whole list?
Yeah. Who's on the list? Who's on the team?
So who we drafted last year, and you know, you get drafted, you know, that's what you are for life.
Yeah.
That's my rules, at least.
Okay.
First, and this is in order of draft, you know, Water League, Appa, Los Preem, JR. Y'all dead off that alone. Archduke Red Cat, King Yoshimitsu, CJA, King Brook, Not Kim, Mike Roezy, Dexter, Jenks, Cool Peoples, Levon, Shine, and C Deep. So if you know, if you in tune with iBattle, if you know the crew, you know
that's a
we whipping ass.
Okay. Who did y'all add this year?
And Sky League had some better people last time. So you know, first draft, Death, Cash Kid, K Venom, Jalopy Bungus, Zeta Dropout. Besides that last 5, that's pretty cool. 6. Shout out to Z, Pathogenic, Mozzie, Black Mage, Lord Giovanni, Ray Dale, Shemaine, I'm so sorry, bro. Tariq, Big Honey, Humble Killer, Raja Reborn, A Million Cash, and Nick Hefe. Last year they had a way better draft. I'm not gonna lie.
And this is like so I see y'all basically splitting the league in half, right? Y'all splitting our battle in half, and it's like a civil war type of attitude or whatever. And there's cars that's built behind that, storylines and things like that. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. Shout out to Water League, Sky League. Like, y'all gotta see it on Twitter. If y'all not in tune, go just type in Sky League and look at the level of shit talk.
Let's just put this into perspective, bro. The only people I got judged L's to that you could say that I maybe lost to on iBattle, bro, has been from Water League, and that's Los Preem and Sean Gada. And one of those I definitely feel like I actually won. Not gonna say which one, but I love Sean Gada.
Yo.
And then what happened when I battled Zia? I forgot my third and I took his money. It doesn't matter. Y'all ass.
Talk your shit.
Bro, it's so different, bro.
EGL, every goddamn line.
Every goddamn one of them.
Now I seen what XQZ was saying to you. Yeah, he was very much talking to you in that little clip. You know what I'm saying? About some things. Like, you know, you got EFB every fucking bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, was that the inspiration for that? Do y'all kind of carry it different? Like,
Hell
what's
yeah.
the okay?
Hell yeah.
Talk to me.
The way that EGL started, it had us four originally. It started with my boy Kai, you know, on OSBL. Shout out the general.
Mm-hmm.
He started, and this all started just a few years ago on Discord and shit. It was him, and then he put Appa in it. He put Swag in it. He put me in it. That's the original four right there. Those are my
Okay.
family. Those are my guys. Known these motherfuckers for a while now, bro. That's my family. And then, you know, we started making more additions. We got Bobby in there. He from Discord. That motherfucker gonna have to make a live appearance soon because he really, a lot of people wouldn't even been on Spaces period if it wasn't for him. So shout out. You know, we got CJA, Young Christmas.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
we
yeah,
got our
yeah,
girl,
stand
got
up.
our girl Rainfire Moon, Queen of the Ring shit.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
we got my boy Trey. He just debuted.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna hold you. We all be wilding the fuck out.
It's you know what?
Best fucking crew in battle rap within the next 5 years. Just wait and watch. And then we start as a and you know what? And you know what's funny about it? Yeah, we did start as a parody. And we still better than 99% of y'all that's completely original. Because y'all originally ass.
Oh shit.
You all originally suck.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck if the name's similar. Our merch better. We coming out with more merch this year. All that shit. I'm battling JC.
Talk that
shit. Battling Geechee Gotti February 24th, 9 days away. And it's going to be EGL 2-0. Clean sweep.
Clean sweep?
Clean sweep.
Against
with all due respect,
who you battling
Jay
against, bro?
Sizzle and Geechee Gotti, bro. It's going to be done.
And you calling the clean
it's
sweep?
It's going to be done.
It's a clean sweep, straight up.
Sit and watch. Sit and watch.
Okay. Okay.
And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna do nothing about it. But watch. But watch.
Yo.
And I say this with all respect, bro, because that's JC.
JC's the man.
Little evil ass midget. And that's Geechee, bro. That's Geechee. That's the new age GOAT.
That's
Geechee,
the guy.
At the end of the day, all jokes aside, these is both legends. Mad respect, mad appreciation for what they've done to even help get battle rap to where it's at.
Yeah, straight up.
I have that much respect where you have to get this ass whooping. I have to make this look good. And I always do, bro. I'm Mr. Battle of the Year contender on iBattle, bro.
Talk to me.
This is my third year in. First year I had like 3 Battle of the Year contenders, bro. This last year, bro, I just had 3 battle, bro. I got that Mike battle. I got Los Preem. I got the Sean Goddess shit, the highest score judge battle on iBattle of all time so far. Like, what are we doing, bro? The only thing I don't have is a headband. And guess who else got the headband? EGL. So I still win.
Oh shit.
I still win.
Yeah, yeah. He's talking very nicely right now. I like all of this energy. This is the energy right here. Y'all ask me who the new guys are talking at. He's talking that talk right now. He's really talking that talk. Now, what I want to do, because like this is fire, but I'm gonna say this, bro. I see you in your craft, you working, you branding, you marketing, you're utilizing your time up here and stuff. Clip this up how you need to clip it up and stuff like that. I'm gonna make my clips. You know I'm gonna make my clips. You talking some shit today, you know, but you know, I just I feel like this new era, you know, has just a different outlook on this. It is refreshing once you understand it. You know what I'm saying? But and there's a lot of vets. It's like, oh, it's an original or whatever the case might be. And y'all taking the opportunity now in the ring to show them that y'all is them, that the battle rap is healthy in y'all hands. So I appreciate you for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I think there's a lot of people that's going to understand your story and be like, all right, cool. I'm going to look. I seen a couple people now. I got to look this kid up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of timing that we on. But what I want you to do, shout out what you got going on, man. The space is yours to talk how you want to talk. Let the fans know how they can follow you. All that good shit. Whatever you want to promote. You got JC coming up on the 24th. Talk to me, bro.
Hey, bro. I appreciate y'all for the time. My name is JR. Follow me on Twitter at JR is fire. That's JAYR is fire. Instagram JREGL. I battled JC on iBattle on February 24th. So you should go consider copping the iBattle TV app, so you can watch that shit live. And what else can you watch on that app? Hella other fire battles, bro.
Man.
For how much? Cheap 95 every month. I forget how much off the top of my head, but
yeah,
I'm telling you, it's the best app in battle rap, baby. So go try it out. Believe in your boy. Motherfucker. February 24th. JC, that's all I got right now. And after this, you know, it's gonna be clean 30. We're gonna use this opportunity, get on some more leagues, battle some more names, bro, make some more moments, all that shit. Yeah. This year's I got hella goals this year, bro, and we making it happen, bro. It starts with this little motherfucker.
Yeah. Y'all the same height, but it's cool. It's cool. It's all right.
It's a little different.
Yeah,
it's a
little bit. Yo, JR, keep this energy right here. Keep it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you always welcomed up here. Win, lose, or draw. You always welcomed up here, bro. And we're gonna get this some work and, you know, possibly do some face-off type of things too, man. And I gotta talk to you about the walk down at some point as well, because that would be dope. You know, I'm co-owner of that situation, everything. But bro, I appreciate it. Getting to know you, knowing your story and stuff like that, man. Know what I mean? South Jersey in the house, you know what I'm saying?
Big Jersey, South Jersey, double dollar signs, all of that.
Yeah. So do your thing, bro, and we gonna connect, all right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, man. That's my man, JR, EGL. You know what I'm saying? Lot of big water league shit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to iBattle too. Again, you know what I mean, for creating that scene and stuff like that, man. Because once you get into it, man, it's really dope. Really reminds me of that energy that We Go Hard had at one point. You know what I'm saying? Where the early like Dougies and Chess and Gwitty and Steams and Brooklyn Carter and like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like you get in there and it's its own world. You know what I mean? So big shout out to that, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this as well. Go check out the other new battler spotlights and things like that, man. And stay in tune with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for the new guys. You're going to see clips online. You're going to see people talking. You know what I mean? Things like that. So this is what we do, man. Black Compass Media, new battler spotlight. All right. So make sure you tell your friends about it. And I got a whole roster of people coming through. I got people from the UK. I got a couple ladies coming through. I got people from all over the map that's really carrying the mantle for this battle rap thing. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of different diverse styles and all that. So, you know, this is our form of giving back to the community and letting people know what time it is. All right. So Tone Bro, Black Compass Media, I'm up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay tuned. Radio show announcements coming out and things like that. But y'all be safe. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Hug your kids, wash your hands, wash your face and your ass. Yeah, that's important. You know what I'm saying? Now, as the weather clears up, man, there's more battles and things like that happening outside. I will be at iBattle on the 24th. I will also be at Trap House on the 24th in Brooklyn. Shout out to No Mercy. That same weekend, you got Team Goods versus Team Rex. So we outside for that too. So it's really like that right now. Battle rap is alive and well. And I stand on that. Black Compass Media, Tone Bro. Peace.